All right, sorry for the interruption on the last video. Let me just get into this. So I put down why I left AMC after, Ape was created. That was a dilution. That was like almost like, they crossed that line of like, motherfuckers, you diluted it even though we said no because they found a loophole. But it wasn't even, let me just put it this, they found a loophole, they created Ape right in our face, but then they still stayed with the same pitch. No, we love all of you, all our retail shareholders. Come to the movie theater. Fuck you. We don't want a movie ticket. We wanted our investment to. The reason why we made our investment, we wanted our short squeeze, and all of a sudden we got fucked by the same company we saved. You know the deal. You know the whole thing. But now we're in the second round of AMC because the first one is done. So people wanted to know. Remember my brackets, the 5, 8, 1 to 5, and then if we were freaking bizarro lucky. Well, that was then before they added 700 million Ape. Was it 700 million? 500? I don't know. Fucking it was. No, it was actually it was yeah, it was. But then there was an additional on top. Even that we can't even get confirmed straight. So whatever. So now we're in this side. So that was phase 2. Phase 1 was where we all started. Phase 2 was the creation of Ape. That was phase 2. And now we're entering into phase 3. Phase 3 is an interesting beast because a lot of people out here still actually believe that AMC phase 1 stayed the same in phase 2. The MOAS is coming. Well, it didn't come. And now they believe that in phase 3, after this reverse split merger and more shares being diluted on top, that it's still the same as phase 1. People have to understand. It's just how GameStop is not the same GameStop that it was when me and Mikey were in GameStop. That run that we had, and then everything that happened afterwards, the button, the this, the freaking, just everything. GameStop also went into phases. This is also in phases. We are entering phase 3. Phase 1, when we all got together, AMC. Phase 2, the creation of Ape and the dark AMC winter until now. And now we're entering into phase 3. The one thing that was clear across the board, phase 1 and phase 2, we don't know how many shareholders, we don't know the count, we don't know anything. Even to this day, you really can't pinpoint nothing. Everybody has their own guesstimation. So my take is, let's put it like this going forward. If we know we're entering into a new phase of AMC, can we stop behaving like it's phase 1? Because it's impossible to add on close to, I don't know, at this point with the other shares that are coming, 1 billion shares in dilution and still say, this is it, this is how it's all the same in the MOAS. No, that doesn't mean we're not going to have a run now. I'll explain that piece. But if we're going to enter into phase 3, because some people are like, I'm going to stick it out till 0. I'm like, whoa, that's not a great investment plan. But if you want to go down that road, I'll entertain you motherfuckers. Look, I even have some plans for this little thing. I'll let you guys know about it after I make some coffee. As of this morning, went to the gym, came back. It was like, ow, everything hurts. Then I just started to answer some people with the emails. It's a lot of emails. I'm trying my best to get to all of them, but it's just a lot of emails. I love all of you, but it's a lot of emails. We're going into phase 3. Just be honest with yourself. Going into phase 3 is not phase 1. Okay? Shit, it's not even phase 2. Phase 3 is going to erase everything phase 1 and phase 2. That's just how it is. People have to get used to that. People have to accept that. If you don't want to believe it, fine, whatever. If you want to be one of those people, until 0. Oh, don't worry, that's coming too. You have our opportunity for some money. They're gonna try to hit AMC as much as they can with these synthetics, because I know the synthetics, there's no shares to be found to have that type of a price drop. With those synthetics, to get it close to 8, because they don't want ape to run, because if ape starts to run out of control, the whole fucking, their whole pancake is flipped over. So, like I said, phase 3 is not phase 1 and phase 2. Please understand, I've never seen anything like this before. That's why this is like a daily occurrence of like, is this shit for real? It started back then, was this shit for real? Then it just kept on going. So, FTX, Brazilian Synthetics, you just can't make this shit up, and now we're gonna merge it. Phase 3, couple more days.